In 2010, the Open Society Institute, based in New York City, commissioned me to go to Malawi in Africa, one of the poorest countries in Africa, actually one of the poorest countries in the world. The Justice Initiative is looking worldwide at the issue of pretrial detention. And what that means is what happens to people after they are arrested and before they are tried in a court. And so I was asked to go to Malawi, where the people are languishing in pretrial detention for months and years in some cases. And then what we were trying to examine was, what is the impact on health and on the family and the community when a young member of that community or that family is taken out of circulation? We expected access to the prison, and then in the end, we were only allowed to visit this one detainee in a small building that was just on the edge of the detention area. I could see through the windows of this small room all of these prisoners, hundreds of them, in an area that was severely overcrowded. I believe there were 3 to 4 times the number of prisoners that facility was built to hold. So they're overcrowding, filth, health problems. There were all kinds of issues that these inmates were facing. So as we were interviewing this one inmate, Benson, in this room, and there were 2 guards there, and they were watching me like hawks, but I was able to sneak some pictures through the windows of all of these detainees loitering in the hot sun. And in the end, I was able to get some images within the prison apart from what was just in this room. One of the amazing things about working with NGOs and charities is that they're not only filling the hole that the loss of editorial commission for photojournalism has created, but as a photojournalist, as a journalist, as a reporter, I can go out in the world now charged with a mission to tell a story that I believe in, that I think is important. And I can work with a partner organization, and the mission and the goal is to affect change. It's not just to report, it's to have an impact, a very real impact. Now, where it becomes fraught or dangerous is when the partner organization you are working with wields some kind of control or influence over your work. And I'm happy to say that OSI never does that with me. I have done 3 projects for them now in the last year, and never once have they forced me or made me photograph something or said I could not photograph something.